All right, I got this one last thing to react to, and I decided to take a break from the whole reacting thing. It's sometimes it's a lot of work. I don't know how the big time reactors do their thing. They just pump out like 10, 15 reactions, and watching YouTube is nice and all, and recording it may be nice too. But sometimes you're just like, holy shit, I need to just stop watching videos and just like walk around and shit. I don't know, but yeah, The Flash season 3. This is probably, I would say, of the ones that I knew of, that were gonna get teased at Comic-Con. I was second most excited for The Flash season 3. The first was the Justice League. I knew they were gonna tease something, and I was really excited for that. But then, The Flash season 3, I definitely, oh yeah, I was waiting for this one. And I saved it for last. I don't know why I put the Justice League first. I think I needed like that polar opposite way of, I need the Justice League because I was not expecting a trailer to come out for this. And then, I knew they were gonna have like a good enough promo as like a picture, which they did. They did Kid Flash. They did Wally West. And then now they have the trailer, and so I'm gonna look at the trailer. So let's watch this fucking thing. Oops.
There's only one thing I know about life. I know some things happen by chance. And some things happen because we make them happen. You're safe
Haha.
I'm finally free. I'm home.
Hey, Slugger.
There's my beautiful boy. Is everything all right?
Everything's great.
You look really familiar. I've seen you before, haven't I?
Barry.
Barry.
Barry Allen.
Right,
It's fine.
sorry.
Some people are just meant to be in your life.
Hey. Who the hell is this?
Cisco Ramona's the richest man in America.
Is there a better way to get to work than by helicopter?
Cisco,
Don't call me that. I don't know you, String Bean.
We're not partners and we're not friends. You don't know me. You don't know my life.
We're something else to each other where you come from, aren't we?
This isn't your home, Barry. It's a mirage. It's already screwing with you and everyone you love, and pretty soon it's gonna take me right down along with you. What should we call this brave new world that you've whipped up for us? I was thinking Flashpoint.
Flash! Now who's the villain?
Holy shit! What? Now who's the villain? Now who's the villain? Oh my god! Whoo! This is why I couldn't have enjoyed superheroes in like the 1940s, 50s, and 60s, because they actually remember, there was a time when people enjoyed their superheroes to be far, far from reality. That's why the Adam West Batman was so campy. That's why that Batman danced in the middle of the fucking day with a nightclub with a girl in his Batman suit. That's why they had that, because they didn't want their superheroes to express their form of reality. They wanted them to be as far away from reality as possible. And I hate that. Now when I say reality, I'm talking about like it's the human way that they want to stay away from. But this expresses like good questions, and that's why things like the one that comes to mind is the Daredevil, the Netflix series of Daredevil, is that it's not black and white anymore with morality. It's like shades of gray, gray morality, that is. And that's why who's the villain now? Holy shit, that's incredible. Who's the villain now? That is truly magnificent. What a great question, and what a great way to pose for it. One thing that I've noticed with the Arrow and the Flash, it's just, I guess it's the way of the CW, they don't show a whole lot. And their trailers, especially for the season 5 of Arrow and this season 3 for Flash, they show like a lot of footage that they already have Like the Arrow had the ending of season 4 when he kills Damien Dark, and then this one has his mom's death scene. God, I can't tell you how many times that death scene has been on the show in the past 2 seasons. I want to say like something around 10. It must have been on there like 10 times. Yeah, the time it originally happened, like the opening and the pilot of the show. You have season 1, like episode 17 it was, when we find out what the real Eobard Thawne was doing in the past. You have the season 1 finale. You have like 2 times in season 2, and then you have the season 2 finale. It's something like that. Oh my god, they have a lot of times where that scene appears. Nothing wrong with the scene, but just it's okay, we get it, we know what happens. Yeah, that's little bit cheesy how Eobard was like, what should we call this? Flashpoint? Like that kind of just shows up out of nowhere, but I don't know, whatever. It doesn't bother me to a point where like I'm not gonna watch the show. One thing I've always hated about the CW is every time they do a reveal, the acting, like when they revealed Kid Flash here as Wally West, it's that reveal that's like, it's so unnatural. The way he does this shit right here. Let me see if I can get this right here. Hold on. Shit like that. I hate like overacting, cheesy, campy material. I never cared for it ever. And he did that. Go back and watch the footage in that part where we see the Kid Flash. You'll see that. I wonder if they're gonna call him Kid Flash. I don't know. Kid Flash was always kind of like you couldn't think of a better name than Kid Flash. I mean, I know you think of the times that we were in, that when Kid Flash was made up as a character, but Kid Flash, you might as well go with something like Young Fast Dude, Young Speed. How about that? A new character, DC Comics or DC whatever. Young Speed for the New 52. Gotcha. Adolescent Strong Boy. Superboy. That's Superboy I was making fun of. Superboy. Still though, that was a pretty good trailer. It teased enough to where you can tell that the universe has changed, and I like that. Cisco's the richest man in the world. It's gonna suck seeing like Joe and Iris not liking Barry or whatever, not even knowing who he is. That's gonna break my heart, man. And I'm not sure. I know my heart is not ready to handle this shit right here, because I know they're gonna again, playing onto the cheese, they're gonna I know they're going to make Barry like find a way to be sad in this new house, like in this new life that he's made up for him, or that he's created for himself, this entire world that he's created. Even if he's living with his mom and dad as a family, and he's totally happy, they'll find a way to like make him sad. They'll find a way to like draw his flashbacks, even though his life is actually happy now. They'll find a way to make him sad, and that's just the way of the CW. That's just the way of the beast. And nothing wrong with drama, but I'm fucking calling it. I know they've already shot episodes. They've filmed some shit where they found a way to make him sad in this new happy life, and obviously it has to happen eventually. But they don't have to make him a sad, just a TV drama character for the sake of making him a TV drama character. They can make him like realize that this Flashpoint universe is fucked up and we got to change it back. But they don't have to make him sad. But it's already there, and you fucking know I'm right. It's like it was like a scene from what was it? I think it was season 2, where it's gonna bug me. I can't. There's a scene in season 2 where they found a way to make Barry sad, and it did not fit the mood of the rest of the scene. It just didn't fit the mood that was already placed. The atmosphere was set, and then they just shoved in another emotion because that's just that CW. That's why. I don't remember what the scene was. I feel like it was in the setting of the West household. I feel like it was when they like when Barry traveled back in time and gave something to Eddie. That I think that comes to mind, but truthfully I don't know. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. I'm beating a dead horse now. I'm excited to see what they do with the whole Kid Flash aspect. As long as they keep the cheese down, you know, just don't make it too cheesy. This is not a cheesy show, or you know, it's not supposed to be a cheesy show. It's supposed to be almost a reality show, but it's supposed to be like you know what I mean. Just don't make it like campy superhero. Don't make it Adam West. The jokes, keep the jokes in. The drama, don't over dramatize everything. It's not necessary. And I think the Flash season 3 will definitely, no matter what though, no matter what my critiques are, I think this will definitely probably be the most interesting season of the Flash. And that's saying something to a show that's already done time travel in its first season and open up the multiverse in the second season. And now we're talking about alternate realities with this. What is that, the multiverse? I think that is. You know what I mean, with an alternate timeline. This has a really good potential to be an amazing season with amazing new characters, amazing plot, and amazing story. It sounds weird when I say this, but let's hope they don't fuck it up.